And I'm muted. I'm always muting myself. All right, everybody, let's do this again. Come on in. Welcome to Mondays with Maggie. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Hello, everybody coming in. Today we are making fried rice and we are making, fried rice and we are making egg drop soup. So if you like Asian flavors, hopefully you'll like today's stream. I'm your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. So I'm going to be traveling again for YouTube this week. I'll be in Austin, Texas for an event on Wednesday. So I wanted to make something that I could eat off of tomorrow and not cook on Wednesday. All right, so we will take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, y'all know who you are. You're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So let me get my struggle fan on. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all, that was loud. Okay, so we're going to take attendance. I don't see any comments coming on over here, so I may have to refresh. But over here, I see Negus. I see Mr. McMillian. Hello, Oda. Katrinda's here. Kenneth. Thank you all so much, Joe Guillory. Hello, Snake. J-Bug. Grow with Zach. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Tito. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Hello, Kelly. Nada says, I'm here. Okay, here we go. Gloria is here and Lexus is here. Y'all know it's just me at home, and sometimes me and my struggle devices don't get it together. So no video today. I actually have a couple of ingredients. I was cleaning out the pantry and I just want to show you all what we're using today. Hello, Jive. And hello, Kaylee. Hello, sweet Kaylee is here. All right. Some of my students are in the class. I am a food and femininity content creator. I also have a finishing school, the finishing school for the modern woman. So ladies, if you are interested in being the best version of yourself, we have an advanced class coming up, the wife archetypes. So if you're interested in relationship content, I do that as well. You can go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com and you all can see we're going to have 4 weeks of wife lessons. That's going to start November 2nd, and the link is in the description. All right, so I'll put the coupon code there so you all can check it out. Hello, Edward. Okay, so this is what we have today, you all. We have from Kroger egg drop soup. So if you like Asian inspired takeout, we're going to make some soup. It's soup season. Hopefully you all are feeling well, but sometimes if you're a little bit under the weather, soup is a great option. Also, if you're trying to get the rest of the weight off, soup is good because it keeps you full without a lot of calories because it's mostly broth. And so I've got some extra ingredients we're going to add to it, see if we can give it some body. So we're going to use our egg drop soup mix packet. And then I also found this cleaning out the pantry. We have our fried rice seasoning mix. So I am going to try and make soup and rice. Just giving you all some household tips. I know sometimes we have things lingering in the back of the pantry that are, ready to be disposed of. So make sure you're going through your pantry, cleaning it out. And I found some extra ingredients that I want to use up. Hello, Edward. You love the work. Thank you so much. Hello, Raphael. Hello, Akil. All right. Everybody doing well? Hello, Ade. Hello, Diane. And hello, Raina. Thank you so much for being here. Let's clean off the counter. And we'll get started. Let's get it started. Let me get my uniform on. All right, so soup and salad, or soup and rice, or sometimes just soup. That's a great filling meal. Hello, I am blessed. Thank you. I'm doing well today. Happy Monday, everybody. Announcement. So grateful, as always, to be streaming on Miss Aisha's channel for, this whole summer, y'all. We had a whole series, but she is now caught up with all of her spices and growing her paprika trees and shaving her own garlic. I'm kidding. But all the stuff she's been doing to get all of these spices out for you all. So Mondays with Maggie is going to end at the end of October. So we have a couple more streams to do. And then if you're interested in following me, I am Maggie, the substitute teacher, on all platforms. I do stream every day. It's about 50-50 relationship content, femininity content, or cooking content. All right, everyone, let's clean the counters. All right. So you all know Miss Aisha, and it never fails. We always have someone who's like, "Who are you? You're not Aisha." I know none of us could uh, take her place. She is incredible. We have her spices, we have her cookbooks, and we love our honey. And yeah, I think she's having an event next year. Those of you all that are coming, I can't wait to see you there. Hello, True Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we're going to do the soup first. The soup will just kind of stay behind us and stay kind of warm. So when I'm cooking, that's one of the things I struggled to learn. My mom was good at doing multiple things at one time. Hello, Shad. But for me, I have to think before I just start doing stuff because you don't want your food to start getting cold. Y'all know how I am, my 3 T's, right? Texture, temperature, and taste in that order for me. So soup is something that you can make and it will kind of set. So we're going to go ahead and do the egg drop soup. Really simple, but I do have some pork loin and some pork belly that I want to use up before I go. Hello, Kyle on TikTok. So that's another hack, you all. Save money on groceries. Whenever I'm traveling, and I'm only going to be gone a couple days, but whenever I'm traveling, I try to eat down what I already have in the fridge, not buy extra groceries, and not open things that I'm not going to finish. Hello, MSG. Thank you so much for being here. Bert says, "Hey, Maggie, what's you coming?" If you mean what am I cooking, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to be making egg drop soup. All right, so this is just a packet that came from Kroger. So for this soup recipe, we need 2.5 cups water. Got water in the sink. We need half teaspoon soy sauce. I think I'm out of soy sauce. I think we used it up until you use me up. Sorry, y'all know me in my outburst. I think we used up the soy sauce on one of my last recipes, so I'll have to buy a replacement, but I've got a substitute for you all. Hello, Blee. Oh, you love the energy snake. Hello, Irene. You love egg drop soup? Okay, let me show y'all how we're gonna make it. So we only need a half teaspoon. So this is a substitute that I keep. This is coconut aminos. Okay, this is what I use as a soy sauce substitute when I'm cooking for the boys. I'm a mom of 2 boys, and we do not give soy to the boys. So if you're cooking Asian recipes, especially if you have growing boys, coconut aminos is a great substitute. Gives you that soy sauce flavor without soy. And some people can't tolerate soy too. So this is your substitute. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. All right. Marcia says, yummy. Okay, wonderful. Barbara says, hello. Hello, my dear. Bert says, what are you cooling? I think you mean cooking. I got you, Bert. Okay, so let's get our cooktop. We're just going to put our ingredients in there, stir, and then beat our egg. Jerry says, hello, you're from, is that Massachusetts? Your first time show. What am I about? I am having a cooking stream today, but I make food and femininity content. All right, so let's get our cooktop. Try and position it so everyone can see. And egg drop soup, like a lot of soups, you all, soup is a great like one pot meal. It's great for meal prep. It's great to reheat. It's great. You can make it as light or as chunky as you want. Y'all know some of us are a little extra chunky. So you can thicken it up or take it down. Hello, Vic. Hello, Only. Thank you so much. Marcia says, good to know that. I forgot what I said already. Wonderful, sweetheart. Okay, so what do the instructions say? And this is just from Kroger, the regular grocery store. This is Chinese Inspirations Egg Drop Soup Mix. All right, so in a medium saucepan, let's get the saucepan. Yep, all right. Saucepan is probably medium, maybe a little bit larger than medium. It's probably always good to err on the side of a larger pot, especially if you're going to be cooking in volume, like a soup or something that's going to, it can overflow. By the time you add extra stuff to it, it can really double in volume. All right. Only Entertainment says hi. Hello. Sheila from Texas. We got another. Oh, 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 Sheila. I love it when y'all come to class, Sheila. Something is wrong with me. Hi, Sheila from Texas. I'll be in Austin on Wednesday. I'm in Atlanta, y'all. Lady C says, afternoon blessings, Lady Maggie. Gents and ladies. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, freelancers here. Okay. Step number 1. In a medium saucepan. Mix the soup mix and soy sauce with water, bring to a boil. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. So we're gonna do soup and rice. I really want to focus on the rice, but I'm like, might as well make the both of them together, right? We got Christina in the house. Hello, my dear. We have Vagabond here. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's put the entire packet, and we're using the egg drop soup packet because I found this in the pantry cleaning up, and I didn't want to waste. However, you can absolutely make egg drop soup from scratch. We've done it a couple of times, and it's really yummy. And it lasts, 2-3 days. You can eat on it. All right, so we have the pack and then half a teaspoon of soy sauce. So not a lot. All right, let's see. Let's get our teaspoon. We need half a teaspoon. So we have that. Christina says, love soup. Yes, soup season. Soup is on, y'all. Soup is on. Hello, Fifth Briscoe. Hello, Isaiah. Hello, Cheyenne. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Let us put in, this is my soy sauce substitute, but if you can tolerate soy, you can get regular soy sauce. Hello, KD. You can get low sodium soy sauce. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So if salt is a concern, you can get low sodium. And then I do try to stay gluten-free. And gluten, y'all, they put it in a lot of stuff that you don't even need it. There's actually gluten in soy sauce. So when I buy the gluten-free when I'm cooking for me. All right, so half a teaspoon. I'm just gonna put this in with the packet or mix it together. All right, so that'll give it a little color, a little umami flavor. Got that flavor in your ear or in your pot. And then 2.5 cups of water. All right, so we have this measuring cup. This is 2, so we're gonna fill this up and then we'll do a quarter, okay? So that's 2.5. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in, and then we need to turn this on. But I like to go slow because I'll mess up. And I probably, hold up, focus. All right, so that's 2/3. So we have 2 cups. We need 2.5. Just pouring out the excess. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna get the whisk. I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn it on to medium, and then I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this so that the little clumps, you want those to dissolve. You don't want to bite down and it's like chunky pieces of soup powder. Hello, long live. Egg drop soup sounds good. KB says, thank you for the compliment, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I like to represent myself well and represent you all well. Hello, Lisa. Good afternoon. Thank you for the flowers. Y'all saw that? We almost had just rice. Okay, let me slow down. I get excited. Let's get a whisk. Whisk. I know none of the utensils in your drawers get stuck together, but, and my light just went out. Okay, y'all, it's already starting. Welcome to the struggle stream. Hold up. All right. Y'all know those cooking shows where everything's perfect and nothing goes wrong? This is not that. Hello, Tina is here. Thank you so much. Hello, Royal. Hello, she is Babra. All right. So I'm just going to whisk this. It dissolves pretty well. All right, so we need to bring this to a boil, and it says stirring occasionally. So I'm going to put the top on. We can see for this egg drop soup, and again, I'm just making the janky style with the packet that I found in the pantry. So we're going to make the soup according to the recipe or the instructions. And then I have some pork loin that I cut up for when we made the Filipino recipe. And I have some more of that left over. I'm going to add meat to this. So if you're vegetarian, this is going to be good for you before you add the meat. But if you're meatitarian and you have rotisserie chicken, I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm wondering if the pork that I have will cook inside here. Let me show y'all what I have. All right. So those of y'all that were in here when we did Julius's recipe, this is, it smells good. So this is pork loin, the small strips, and then we've got some pork belly. So once I get the soup made, I'm just going to put the raw pork in here and just let it kind of cook on its own in the broth. Almost like, what is that restaurant, y'all, where they give you the raw meat and you cook it? What do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's been years since I've been there. Hello, Wanna Forever, and hello, Monroe. All right, so while this is coming to a boil, for our egg drop soup, we need 1 beaten egg. So let's go ahead and get that ready because this will boil pretty quickly. Hello, Terrell is here. Yes, Bert. Egg drop soup, we need egg. You're right. All right, here we go. All right. So clean my hands. I have whole eggs. For this recipe, you definitely want to use real eggs because you want to get those nice little egg drop ribbons. Thank you all for the hearts. Oh, Raina says, is it pho? There's a restaurant here in Atlanta, y'all, that it's like you simmer and it's like a fondue. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They give you the raw meat. I'm going to try and recreate that. Have I ever made that before? No. Has that ever stopped us? No. I'm either dumb enough or brave enough to try it with y'all. All right, so while we're letting our soup do its thing, let's get my little Walmart gravy boat. And I have 1 egg, and I'm just gonna crack the egg in the gravy boat. Make sure everybody can see. All right. Now, of course, if you wanted extra protein, you could double up the eggs. You could scale up, or I don't know how you would scale down. We'll keep the eggs out because we're going to use those again for our fried rice. All right. So it's starting to move on its own. I'm just going to I don't know why I'm inspired to beat the egg with the chopstick. All right, so I'm just going to whip it by hand. So this is just 1 egg here, and I'm going to go ahead and break it up. And we want to combine it well. That will make sure we have beautiful ribbons of golden, which is the color the boys came up with when they were little. And then also you can see that it kind of adds air to it, which increases the volume, makes it a little bit more fluffy. The melting pot. Thank you, Anita. Y'all know me. The melting pot, yes. Iron Age Korean Steakhouse. No, I think it is the melting pot. All right, y'all, we're boiling already. All right, so that didn't take long. So our soup is boiling. This is just the Kroger pack with soy sauce and water. 1 egg beaten. And then the green onion will be the garnish as a topping. So gradually add the beaten egg to the boiling soup, stirring gently in one direction. And that is the key for your egg drop soup. You have to have your soup at a rapid boil. That's how you get those beautiful ribbons. Hello, DePlug. All right, so we have 1 egg here. Again, if you want extra protein, you could double it up. So while we have it boiling, I'm going to pour, and then I'm going to stir slowly in one direction. Ta-da! Hopefully y'all were able to see that. Okay, let me rinse this off, and I'm gonna turn this down. I don't need the rapid boil anymore. Okay, so at this point, our egg drop soup is done. We have beautiful ribbons. If you're low carb or trying to avoid starches, having like these egg ribbons as a noodle substitute kind of gives you that mouth chew without pasta. If you want to do like, egg drop soup, I love the texture. Hello, land title. Okay, so I am going to put the pork in here, but just to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and take some out, put some green onion on top because our soup is done. I'm going to give y'all more than that, but that's simply it. And again, this was just the Kroger egg drop soup. Okay, so let me get a bowl, small one. And I will take a taste for research purposes. And the recipe says to top it with green onions as a garnish. So we have our little, I know y'all, just doing the most, right? So I finally did, y'all been with me with my struggle, green onions. I finally did chop up our green onions, so I've been using these in my recipes. Okay, so let's get some of this out. I am going to, and I think I'm going to move it. Yeah, I'll move it behind me. All right. So we have, I'll just do this much. Really for the photo op. I didn't fill it up all the way. So let's see. Let me just unplug it for now. I know the fan is loud. Okay, and then we have some green onion. And I'm just going to sprinkle some on here as a garnish. If you like the crispy noodles, you could absolutely do the crispy noodles. If you want extra soy sauce, you could do extra soy sauce. Jessica's here. All right, so let's give this a taste. This is level 1 vegetarian. Okay, so I'll take a quick little picture of this. We're not finished, y'all. Don't worry. I got more for you. We're doing 2 things. We're doing soup and rice. But if you're feeling under the weather, this is something that you can make. You could do your egg rolls, dumplings, put whatever you want on the side. If you want to do crispy noodles, it's the dumpling wrapper or the egg roll wrapper. Hello, Rebecca. You like an egg drop soup? You could absolutely. All right, so let me just take a quick picture. Very basic. It's really just the technique. The beaten egg and the slow pour with the turn. Hello, 72. Hello, Charlie. Okay, so let's take a bite. Okay, I guess it wouldn't be a bite. Hello, Gary. You love soup and rice. Yes, if you have leftover rice, if you can have the carbs, have some for me. Put a handful of like day old rice in here. You could absolutely give it some more substance. All right, so let's give this a taste. It's going to be kind of messy. I know proper etiquette for soup spoon is from the side, but I wonder if Asian spoon it's from the front. Mm, mm, mm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I would probably put a little chili flake on there just for a little heat. 5-minute meal, absolutely. Okay, so it's perfect on its own. And I do like onion, so I would probably go extra with the onion. Or you could even like, it's yummy. Okay, forgive me, it's good. So now what we're gonna do now is go back. Let's move this over here. I'll be sipping on it. And broths are wonderful because they keep you full. Ooh, Anita likes it with sriracha. Do I have sriracha? You know, Marcus is always Mr. Hot Sauce. I'll have to check and see. I'll check the boys' fridge. I'll check the other fridge. All right, so what I want to do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. What is wrong with me? Hello, part-time. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we have the melting pot, but today we're going to try Maggie pot, okay? Hello, Sheila. Thank you so much for being here. Your namesake is here. So we made our egg drop soup. You could also add extra veggies in here. You could add mushroom. I have mushrooms. You could have whatever vegetables that you have. Don't let them go to waste. Add them to your soup. And after you've cooked it, it'll continue to soften. So what I want to do, I'm going to plug this back up. And I'm going to get the gloves. I have, so far we've been vegetarian, but we have some pork loin that was left over from our Filipino recipe. And I'm just going to take the strips and put them in here and just kind of bring it to a simmer. And I think I'll do it behind me and just let it cook because I want this cooktop so you all can see our rice. All right, so, all right. So We have some pork belly, and the pork belly is the one that is thick like this. It's got that nice fat cap. We are going to simmer that. And all I put on here, just so you all know, the fly by Jing, the chili crisp, I just poured out some of the oil on here. And that's how I marinated it. Hello, Sound of Soul. Hello, Murph. Hello, Swift. Hello, Karen. Hello, everyone. Okay. So we have some thin strips. This is boneless pork chop, and I'm putting it in raw. And I'm gonna put this behind me and turn on the burner and just let it simmer while we're making our rice and see if it will cook. You know it'll cook, but just let it cook and get soft because I don't want to waste, and I had some extra meat left over. So you can see how this could be, this is a lot. You could see how this could be a like one pot wonder. Add some rice to the bottom. Let me go ahead and get it start. And then I'll transfer it behind me. All right. So we're gonna have pork belly in the rice. This will be 2 days worth, y'all. But again, since I'm traveling, we don't want to waste. So we're just taking all of these fresh ingredients and like my mom said, reconstitute. My mom was the queen of making ingredients stretch. Okay, I think I got all the pork chop. What's left is the pork belly, all right? So you can see already it's starting to do its thing. So what we're gonna do is we'll let it boil a little bit. We'll clean up, and then let me tell you all what we're doing next, all right? Hello, Velma. Hello, Jurgen is here. Bert says, put it in the fried rice. Yes, you just read my mind. So the pork belly is going to go in the fried rice. This could be chicken. This could be steak tips, whatever you have. I'm just using what I have. Hello, CJ Walker. And we put the pork loin in here, really lean. All right, so it's already starting to do its thing, and you all can see it's starting to change color already. We know it's not done. So here is my plan. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to move this behind me. The stove actually does work. I just like to have this here with you all. And we're just going to let the soup kind of simmer slow because we made it on its own and it's delightful. So we have a meat version here. And then we did a stream a while back, and it was a rice pilaf, which wasn't rice. It was actually hemp seeds. I didn't know if this was actually going to work. But it did. So we have, I know this is not like Asian rice, but I have the recipe for this keto wild rice pilaf. So we're going to make this rice and we're going to add the pork to it and then fry an egg in there and scramble it up and see if we can make fried rice. All right. Hello, LaCure. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So, oh yeah. And you can smell the heat already. It's already changed because now we've added meat and some heat in there. Hello, X, and hello, 2. All right. Everybody doing well? So we're just going to let this continue to simmer and then we will serve that later. And the longer it stays in there, the meat will kind of soften up and do its own thing. So let's move it back over here. And I'm just going to put it on like a low, medium, low. And we're going to let this continue to do its thing out of the way. All right. Okay. So now we're done with our soup. Let's get started with our fried rice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the pork belly and I'm going to try and sear it. So we have our skillet. And I like kind of getting that sear on there because not only does it give it a little bit of a crust, but it actually changes the flavor a little bit, which I think by the time we put the rice and everything else on there, it'll be really good. Hello, Knife Engine is here. Okay, so we're gonna turn this back on in the dry skillet. We're gonna turn this on medium. I think we're done with this. We didn't use that. And okay, so let's warm this up. I'm just gonna check on the soup, make sure it's not too high. We don't want it to boil over. Hello, official honor. Okay, it's looking good. It's just kind of percolating over there, doing its own thing. Hello, Glenda is here. I don't see the comment, but thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much, Miss Aisha, for allowing me to share with your community. We've had a wonderful summer, you all, but Mondays with Maggie is going to end on the end of October. So if you all want to find me, I still stream every day on Maggie the Substitute Teacher on whatever platform you're watching me on. Okay, so this is starting to get warm. So we had pork belly, which is the long loin, and we cut it into strips. And you can see it's got this nice fat cap on it. So I am actually going to put it fat side down. So that layer on the top, I'm going to put it down and I'm going to kind of leave it. And I'm going to do that with all of them. And we're going to try and cook all 4 sides. And then we'll remove it and then make the rice. And then, ooh, y'all, that heat. This chili oil. All right, I didn't get that one on the back. Even without the oil, because it's got this little fat cap on it, it will sizzle up, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. It does smell good though. All right, so we're gonna leave it for a few minutes and we're gonna wait for color. Hello, Steve Black. Thank you all so much for being here. Felita says hello there. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna rinse this out. Why do I always do this to myself? Unlike the soup, hold on, y'all. The heat from this chili oil, your chili crisp, once it gets on the pan, it's like the pepper is in the air. All right, so that's all I did. I had the leftover pork loin, pork belly, and I just kind of put it in there and let it sit for a day. You can smell it from the phone. Hello, Atwater. Let's rinse this out. Mom says clean as you go. Alexa, set volume to 0. Okay, so in order to get this nice sear, whether it's fish, let me step back, whether it's fish, whether it's chicken, beef, pork belly, you want to put the meat down and let it stay for a few minutes. I'm going to take the first one up and check for color. I don't know the science behind it, but it kind of gets that nice little browning, which is extra flavor. So we add it to the rice and all the rice and all the stuff we're going to do. It kind of, when you bite down on it, it kind of has its own little flavor. We want that flavor in your ear. Okay, so let's check and see how color is coming along. Oh yeah, I think it looks good. Y'all can see that? So I'm just gonna turn it over to the other side. That's what you get when you leave it. And even though we're gonna put it in with the rice, that little charring, whew, tastes good. Let me know if that's too done or just right. Some of y'all like it. I need to get the bigger tongs. So this is just using up leftovers that we had before I travel again. All right, let's get some bigger tongs. So very exciting. I'm going to do that on all 4 sides. Jurgen is here with his plate. I know Living Out Loud is here for the crispy edges. I know you like it. Hello, my dear. Okay, maybe turn it down just a little bit. This cooktop gets hot. I'm excited. So, sorry, y'all. I think I should use the chili oil to drizzle as a topping, because when you use it to cook with and then you stand right over it. All right, let's turn over. I don't know if y'all can. All right, let's find a side that hasn't. So of course we want to get all that pink off. So good. Not done. And again, I'm just doing this because I had it. If you have leftover whatever, put it in there. Your rice dishes, your soup dishes, you can bring them to life. I'm gonna try and put this on the side, but let's see if we can lift it up on that one. Okay. Okay. We'll put them. Ooh, our soup is doing well over here. Once those are done, we'll move them to a bowl while we make our rice. Lord mercy. Hello, Holly. Hello, Dream. Hello, Maisha. Hello, Shabazz. Hello, Cool. Okay, y'all. I'm just gonna turn. Mom says cook with all of your senses, all right? So I'm just doing like a medium, and I'm looking for color. I'm looking for any pink left. I mean, I do have the temperature checker. We can do that as well. But we want to make sure all those sides are good. I think this one is looking pretty good. But just to be safe, I think pork is done at 160. And if you don't do pork, just do chicken, whatever you have, leftover steak. Just making a meal with what we have. All right. So let's do some temperature checks. And then I want to take it out, and we'll use the same skillet to make our fried rice. All right, in the meantime, y'all see our soup simmering? Oh, it's gonna mess up the camera, but it's simmering in there, and you see our pork loin is looking good. I'm just gonna let it rock, all right? Stay here. All right, so I think we want 165. I'm just gonna go through the big ones, Fahrenheit. 166. All right. So let's take these out. I think we're good. So again, just dry skillet. Nice little charred pieces of pork belly. This will go back in our rice. We just wanted to get this nice and brown. I want to taste one for research purposes. I think I should. You know, just to make sure. We'll go with the small one, so I'm not too greedy. All right, so this is done. This is going to go back inside the rice. All right. So now our special ingredient for rice. If you can have rice, please have some for me. But we are going to try and make these hemp seeds as our rice substitute for our fried rice. Now, when you're making fried rice is great for day-old rice. If you have rice that you want to kind of reconstitute and bring back to life, by all means. I'm waiting for it to not be lava hot. Little salt Tastes like it just came off of the grill. That nice smokiness. Okay, so we're gonna do, what do you call it? A fusion. So we found this in the back of the pantry, this fried rice packet that we want to use. Hello, Bronda. Hello, Rob. Elon says, Cynthia, y'all are talking to each other. Hello, thank you so much for being here. Linda's here from Milwaukee. Living Out Loud says you found some beef bacon at your grocery store and you loved it. You never heard of beef bacon until my show. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad that was useful to you. Okay. So I have the recipe here for the rice. All right, so it says slice almonds and mushrooms, and we're gonna put them in a pan with butter on medium heat. Now we still have some pork fat in here that I'm just gonna leave, but I do have a little pat of butter. I'll add just because. I got a little bit left. And again, this is dairy-free butter. I know this looks all janky, but this is the plant butter that I buy. If you can have the real one, please have some for me. All right, so we're just gonna add that in here, let it melt. And we need 3 mushrooms, but I think I'll just do 3 tablespoons. Got these from the dollar store. So of course, if you have fresh mushrooms, always best, but love giving you all some hacks. Let me see if I can open this up. All right. Let's open up our, or this can be canned mushrooms. All right. So you can put these on pizza, soup, anything. Sorry, y'all. That chili oil gets in the air. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And I'm just going to do, it says 3 mushrooms, but I'm just going to do 3 tablespoons since these are already sliced. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If you don't like mushrooms, substitute onions. If you don't like onions, substitute peppers. Just giving you all some inspiration. Charm says, what are you cooking? We are trying to make, oh, how about I turn it on? We are trying to make fried rice. I cleaned out the pantry and found this. So we're using up some ingredients, which is good to do because I'm going to be traveling. Hello, Super, and hello, Mr. Takeover. Okay, so it says, add the mushrooms and almonds. I know we don't usually do almonds in fried rice, but I had some, okay? So just like you could do a kitchen sink cookie, I found these in the pantry. Of course, I probably bought them for a recipe. And we need a 1/4 cup, which is this much. So we're gonna eyeball it. I'll probably just do the whole thing, get rid of it. Yeah. So if you like rice, I know that's more than we need, but just showing you all how to get rid of ingredients. All right, so again, this would be like a great brown rice, wild rice, mushroom rice pilaf. All right, so let's go ahead and stir it up. All right, so step 1, slice mushrooms and almonds, add them to the pan with butter. Oh, it smells so good. If you like mushrooms, I think I want some more mushrooms. What do y'all think? I think it looks good, but I almost want to make some more mushroom in there. Hello, D. Bush. If you can actually have rice, use regular rice in here. Sounds good? Yes. Hello, Devalian. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see if I can find the picture here for you all. I did print them. I did print this out, but I didn't print out the picture. So if you all want this recipe, this is the keto mushroom wild rice pilaf on ruled me. All right. So this is the rice that we're making with hemp seeds. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Kimberly says you love mushrooms. Absolutely. All right. So we have our pork belly. I'll just move that back here so I don't knock it over. Our soup is still percolating. So I know people come in at different times. No video, but all right. We all can y'all still see? All right, so we touch the stove. Okay, so we have mushrooms and we have almonds. Let's see what's next. I almost want to taste it. I'm a big taster, clearly. I'm a big taster as we go. This could be a great base for anything. So just a little mushroom, a little bit of almond and butter. All right. I would salt it, but let's see what it says. Once the mushrooms are soft and they're soft, add the hemp seeds. So this is a cup of hemp seeds. Okay, so this is our rice substitute. All right, so you all can see it's kind of like grains, but they're seeds. Ooh, it's getting brown on me. So 1 cup. Gotta stay focused, it goes fast. And since I use mushrooms that were already sliced, it doesn't take long at all. So I'm just gonna pour a whole cup. These are the seeds, okay? And then chicken broth and seasonings. All right, so it calls for chicken broth. I don't really have any, so I'm going to use beef broth because I found that in the pantry. Again, we're making fried rice, but I'm making it with a rice pilaf. How much chicken broth? Half a cup. So this is my substitute. You can get this at the dollar store. So let's open this up, and we're just gonna do a half a cup. And these hemp seeds are gonna absorb the liquid, and that's what's gonna give us kind of our fluffy rice texture without rice. How are we doing on the soup? Snake wants to know. It's doing well. I'll show y'all our pork loin soup is over here. I'm leaving it on low, and we made our egg drop soup, and then you all can see our meat is in there just softening and simmering away. All right. Thanks for asking. I love that. All right, so let's make sure all of our hemp seeds have that good broth. It smells good, kind of nutty, kind of earthy. If you don't like brown rice, this is kind of giving you that brown rice without brown rice. All right, so now we need to season it. Garlic powder, parsley, salt, and pepper. All right, so garlic powder. All right, so you all should have all of these. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. I think it says half teaspoon garlic powder, salt and pepper. All right, so salt, and then pepper, and then parsley for a little pop of green. Okay, if you don't like parsley, do basil. If you don't like basil, do cilantro. I'm not a professional. I'm just having fun with y'all. All right, so I have some parsley, some struggle parsley. Hello, Apple is here. Thank you. Hello, Bev, and hello, Deb. Hello, Dolly, and hello, Gilbert, and hello, Jared. All right, so we have a little bit of struggle parsley left over. You're excited about hemp seed instead of rice. Yeah, for those of us who, African, Caribbean, Asian, a lot of rice in our cuisine. But if you want to have maybe lower calories, less carbs, this could be an option for you. All right, so we have our broth, we have our seasonings, we have our parsley. I'm going to stir it up. And this is kind of like couscous, right? As soon as the liquid is absorbed, you're done. This is not like rice where you need to bring it to a boil and let it stay a long time. Once it absorbs that broth, you're good. Mix it and turn the heat to low. And once you're good with the consistency, it says you're done. So you all see what's happening here? I'm gonna give it another taste just for seasoning. Then I'll put the top on it, and I just want it to absorb a little bit more. You see it percolating? All right, just for salt and pepper and garlic. Oh yeah. Wow, a little heavy on the garlic, but I like it. Okay, so again, this is my rice. We're not done yet. This is the keto mushroom wild rice pilaf. You all have seen me do cauliflower rice as a rice substitute, but I found this in the pantry. So hemp seeds. All right. This is what we use. The texture, it's going to be a little bit like firmer, crunchier, almost like a soft, crunchy almond. So it has like that nuttiness to it. Hello, May. Hello, Janelle. Hello, Dorothy. Lady C says it looks amazing. Thank you, Terry. Okay. So that is our rice. Now, that is level 2. So soup and rice is done, but since we're doing the Asian flavor, I found this in the pantry. We're going to use this fried rice seasoning mix with our rice pilaf. All right. So I think we're good here. Yeah. I just wanted it to absorb. And you all see it's kind of giving that like fluffy rice texture without being rice. So enjoy your gravies, your meatloafs, your whatever, just giving you all some substitutes that you can use. All right. So now we're done with level 2. Soup is done. Rice is done. You could do a little extra parsley garnish on top. Hello, Jay Skin. Hello, Stay. You could do whatever you want to top it with. Put a chicken breast on it, however you like. But now we are going to use this rice with mushrooms and almonds as our fried rice. So now we're starting this recipe. Last one. It says overheat, add the oil and rice to the skillet and saute. So if you were making this fried rice with leftover rice, with day-old rice, oil, and the rice, and kind of bring it back to life in the skillet, okay? But we're gonna skip that since we're using this. How's it gonna work? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. All right. Number 2, add the seasoning and soy sauce. So we're gonna open up this packet. Y'all, that chili is still in the air, but like my mom says, it kills the viruses. All right, so let's put this in. So we're turning our, I feel like I should, hold up, y'all. Let me give you a little presentation. Just a little bit. Just a touch of love, in case I destroy it. We're gonna put a little bit here, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of fresh parsley on, so you have presentation, and I'll take a picture of it. I move so fast in the kitchen, sometimes I'm like, oh, I should have taken a picture of that. So I'm just trying to take a step. That's a little bit extra on the parsley. But this is our rice, and we're gonna make our fried rice. So we had our soup still here. It's cold now, but it's good. All right, so egg drop soup and rice. You could do like an almond on the top. People like to know what they're eating. That is a little hack of mine. Save some ingredients for the garnish. All right. So, and that's another little hack. Zoom in on the picture. It looks like an appetizer. Zoom in on the picture. It makes the portion look bigger. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Koti. All right, and we'll take one with the flash. Get up close to your food. One with the flash. So you all can see that. Oh, that's a little overexposed. And then we'll do a quick little video. Yeah. Flash, it's okay. And then a video, and then I'll take a quick bite of it, like I need another one. All right. So that's done. So yes, a nice little appetizer. What would you all put on here? Like a Swedish meatball or anything savory. Great rice substitute. Just the texture. Now, by itself, you can absolutely tell. But if you're a gravy person, a meatball person, a meatloaf person, like you would not miss. Now, white rice is going to be fluffier. So it's definitely giving you more of like a brown rice earthy texture. But the flavor, full of mushrooms. I know, y'all. Let's put it in with the soup. Someone said, add rice to your soup. This is what I do in the kitchen, y'all. Just always doing stuff. They're like, Mom, just make the spaghetti already. Wait, let's try this. Let's try the egg drop with the rice. I like it. The silkiness of the egg noodle, the crunchiness of the pilaf. I'm gonna eat that. All right, focus. What are we doing? Add the rice with oil, soy sauce, and the seasoning packet. So now we're going to do step 3, which is our fried rice. Hello, Mark. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Tessa. Hello, Killian, Texas. Hello, Lynette. Lady Sis says mom is right. Raina says, do you ever make jollof rice? Yes. Y'all, those jollof wars, my family's from Ghana. I'm a little intimidated. I'm just not as good as my mom. And I just feel like, am I going to mess it up? But yeah, I can make it. I'm going to do not all of the seasoning because this recipe calls for 3 cups of rice. And I feel like this is a little bit low. So I'm going to stir it up. And then I'm going to taste it. Scale up or scale down, but I don't want it to be overly salty. But if you have like a big takeout container of rice, absolutely. All right, let's get another spoon, but taste as you go. Put a little seasoning in, taste it. Put a little, taste it. Snake says, mail you some to Houston. I'll be in Houston Wednesday. No, Austin. Shout out to Texas. All right, so let's try with the fried rice seasoning. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. It's really good. Wow. Seasoning and soy sauce. How much soy sauce? A tablespoon. At this point, okay, I'll measure it. All right, so we have 1 tablespoon. But I actually do, it's been a while, but I do Maggie mail. You know, I'll ship you guys stuff on ice. Oh, this is the last bit of it. So we need soy sauce and coconut aminos. All right. So that's your substitute if you want a soy-free soy sauce substitute. Add this in with our rice. And I know our rice is doing the most, but you can also just do the cauliflower rice frozen bag. All right. Give it a little taste. Now we add the soy sauce. Got that umami now. Hello, Harvito. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, BLK. Yes, you all can see. So we have our soup is done. I'm going to try and make a struggle fried rice. So far we have our fried rice packet, our hemp seed rice, soy sauce, seasoning. Push the rice to the side and scramble the eggs. All right, so let's do this. We're going to push the rice to the side. Let me turn it down. And we need 2 beaten eggs. All right, so let's get our another bowl. Oh, don't forget, we have our pork belly over here. 2 eggs or 1? What do you all think? Give me the egg emoji if you think I should do 1 egg or 2 since this is a little bit less. We can do extra protein and do 2 eggs or just 1 egg because we have the pork belly to add. What do y'all think? All right, so we're going to beat 1 egg. Jurgen says 1. I was thinking so too. Kimberly says 2. Y'all want that extra protein? It could be like a, what do you call it? Like a OMAD, 1 meal a day. All right. Greedy gong gongs. All right. So now, and I'm going to turn the temperature up a little bit to 3. So I'm scrambling 2 eggs, and we're going to put this on the side. So if this were your fried rice, your rice with your soy sauce and your seasonings, so I'm going to pour the egg here, and we're going to scramble it in the pan on the side. Clean as you go, Mom. I'm coming. All right. So I'm just going to use this. We're just going to scramble the egg. Y'all are greedy. Hey, growing boys or ladies, if you're cooking for your men, shout out to the ladies and gentlemen. If your lady doesn't have the table manners that you would like, I do have a dining masterclass I'm teaching here in Atlanta. Go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com if you want to learn how to eat like a lady, 5 courses. And we have the optional spa day afterwards as well. So we scrambled the egg on the side. Add any optional ingredients and saute 1 to 2 more minutes. I'll just do the green onion because we have that in our soup and I have it here. What else would you put in your fried rice? Oh, that was kind of heavy on the onion, but I like it. All right, let's mix it all together. I think the 2 egg was kind of good. Oh, we're going to put the pork belly in here. I'll taste it without first. You could do extra mushroom. Now, I know this is a little bit darker because we used our hemp seeds, but you could do some extra soy sauce, some chili oil. All right. So we have our fried rice looking yummy. Hello, JW. Hello, Giaz. Hello, Angelia. Okay, what are y'all saying over here? Where are you from? I'm in Atlanta. I was born in Ghana, West Africa. That's where my family's from. We came here when I was 1. Good evening, Liz. Val says, will you do a Q&A about the cruise? You missed it and you'd like to join this year. Absolutely. You all can still cruise with us. My birthday is next month and we have a Maggie meetup. Go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. And I do have a couple, if any of my moderators can find the link to our cruise Q&A, or you can ask me because it's crunch time and I'll answer. So let's taste it and then we'll add our pork belly back in and then we're good, right? Hello, Andre. Let's turn that down and we'll plate. All right, let's do a little container. All right, and ladies, proper etiquette. We really shouldn't eat out of the cooking pot. All right, so that's why I've got my little tasting plate here. But yes, we are cruising out of Miami. It's 5 days and 4 nights. We're going on Virgin Voyages, so 18 and up only. That's what y'all asked for. Sailing from Miami. Welcome to Miami. We're going to their private island. We're going to Key West. Y'all like this? So this is our fried rice. I think we're good. I'm going to take that out. We're just going to put the pork belly back in. Let me take a picture. This is level 2. So we had just the rice. Hello, Tony. Hello, Mick Jasser. Hello, Zane. And then I'll taste it. Okay. All right, so let's get a picture of this. Our fried rice. Some with the flash, some without. So when y'all see this on my page and people are like, Maggie, did you make that? Yes, we made it together. All right, and a quick video. All right, so let's taste our fried rice. And then we'll add our pork belly in, and then we'll plate. I don't know if these... Let's just get a clean spoon. All right, so let's get a little bit of mushroom, a little bit of onion, a little bit of egg. Oh my God, y'all. Now, I will say, it is strong on the mushroom flavor. I like it. Traditionally, fried rice is like frozen peas and carrots, onion. So the mushroom is almost like, that's interesting. But y'all, this is good. This is really good. All right. Vegetarian option. Shout out to our meatitarians. We had seared some pork belly in the beginning. So I'm going to put that in here. And I'm just going to combine and just put the lid on for a second. The residual heat from the rice in the pan will be fine. Or I could have just placed it on top. You could do some extra soy sauce. Well, we're out. You could do some chili oil. And then I'll do some extra green onion as a garnish. Uh-oh, that one's a big one. Or parsley. Y'all see how it's coming along. Let's get ready to plate. All right. I think I can get a little drizzle of soy sauce left. All right, everyone. So this is our fried rice. Let me know what you all think. You want some? Absolutely. I'll cook for you. Now let's plate it so it looks nice. Hello, Brittany says, what's up? Hello, Jonathan. And hello, Joyce. Good evening to you. All right, y'all. So we are done. Let us clean up and plate, and let me serve you. All right, so we're done. Clean as we go. All right, so you all get to see all behind the scenes. It's a little struggle over here. Well, that's what cooking is. Sometimes it's messy, but it's fun. Get the kids in the kitchen with you. You know, you can do, this is not really an assembly meal, but you could do the base and then let everybody top it with what they like. Shredded carrot, cabbage. Y'all know how I feel about that coleslaw in the bag without the sauce. Put some slaw on there, some cabbage. Save yourself some steps. You know, when the kids are hungry and it's like, what's for dinner? Giving you all some ideas. Let me put the top on this so I don't burn myself again. All right, so just moving everything so we can plate it nicely. And we have soup and rice, Asian inspired fried rice and egg drop soup that I'm still greedy. It's warming. This feels like a hug, y'all know? Like comfort food. All right. Let us make the final presentation. I'm always wiping. All my life I had to wipe. All right, I'll clean this later. Let's turn off the stove. Let's give this a taste. We could put some green onion in here. This was our egg drop soup and our pork loin in there, which was just boneless pork chop cut up. I have no idea. All right, so let me just taste one of the pork loins for tenderness and for flavor. So what we did is we made the egg drop soup per the package, and then this has been just kind of stewing in here. So made sure that it's nice and cooked through. This could be rotisserie chicken. It could be whatever you have left over, canned chicken even. Poor etiquette. Never take anything away from your mouth. I should have been patient. Where is my towel? I would just probably do a little soy sauce. God, so good. Hello, I am. Sit Bite Go is here. Y'all check out Jenna. Hello, Amora, and hello, Mobley. She's another home cooker, I think in Dallas. She just did her first live stream. I met her in California at a YouTube event. Y'all, this soup is so good, and the meat is so tender because we just let it kind of simmer inside. So let me give you a presentation. I want to make sure it's pretty. All right. So you all can see your dinner. All right. All right. So I have a nice platter for you. And we have 2 big bowls. All right. So this could be like a ramen bowl. Looks heavenly. We're going to do one with the soup and one with the rice. So I'm just going to pour the whole thing in here. Of course, I'm not going to eat it. Not all of it. But this could be packed up and it will Reheat well. All right, so we'll put some green onion on top here. Maybe a little drizzle of soy sauce. All right, so our soup, our egg drop soup is good. Can everybody see? All right, let's clean this up. Jenna inspired me. Sip, Bite, Go is her channel. She inspired me because she was like, it's soup season. Hello, Kim K. You want 3 chicken wings with the fried rice? I know, right? All right, so this is our pork belly fried rice. Just getting ready to travel to Texas, so I'm trying to get up everything that I had in the fridge and pantry that wouldn't keep. So let's put our rice in here. Uh-oh. All right, we'll just use the rice cooker spatula. This could easily feed 2. All right, so I don't make a mess. Let me do this. And then we'll plate it together. Shout out to the meatitarians. This could even be, I'm gonna fill the whole bowl. It's way more than one person though. And then we'll top it with some extra green onion on both. Pull out one of the pork belly, put on top as a garnish. Sorry, y'all. We don't waste over here. All right. So we're gonna put some green onion on there. Let me just do a little food styling if you don't mind. I'm just gonna bring out some of the pork belly on top so we can see that beautiful browning that we did. I don't wanna put my fingers all in it, but people like to know what they're eating with veggies. You wanna make some soup in Texas? Shrimp chicken fried rice. All right, so we have our soup, we have our fried rice, and the green onion that we've been using. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the middle here and a little bit in the middle there. And I'm gonna see if I can get the last little bit of soy sauce and see if I can do a little drizzle on our egg drop soup. Almost done. All right. So if you like your spring rolls, egg rolls, whatever, but this is comfort food you all could sit down to. Make sure everybody could see. You could sit down to sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, low-carb. Liz is here. Yes, absolutely. Some veggies on the side. I can hear my mom saying the same thing. But we do have mushroom and onion in the rice. All right, so let me take a picture and then I'll take a bite with the pork belly and then we're done. Hello, Exodus is here. Everybody doing well? It looks delish. Thank you so much. Greg says this is the perfect meal for cold weather tonight. It's going to drop to 30 degrees. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, picture? Yes. And then I'll take a bite for y'all. So I'm excited. So our egg drop soup, non-vegetarian, and our fried rice. So always take multiple pictures, multiple angles. If you're feeling under the weather, just do a little food styling. Ladies, you could easily serve this to your man. I think he would appreciate it. Thank you, Liz. All right. So let's get, and then one with the flash. And then a video. All right, so let's do the final taste. Whew, we are done. So here is our egg drop soup. You love it? Oh, thank y'all. I make food and femininity content and I do live stream every day. So if you like it, you are welcome here. Let's get a regular spoon. I know I should get a tablespoon. Soup spoon. All right, so we have egg drop soup with a little bit of the chili oil, marinated, cut up leftover pork chops. So I'm just gonna get in here and get some noodle and get a little bit of the pork loin and some green onion. And I'm going to give this a bite. This is a meal in and of itself. What? Wait a minute. I don't know how to elegantly do this, y'all. That and the pork chop just absorbed all that flavor because we just let it kind of do its thing behind us. Y'all, this is wonderful and filling. You would absolutely love this. Yes, absolutely. Okay. And then lastly, our rice. Lady C is loving it. Monday's doing good. Okay, let's go in. Our fried rice. Let's get a little bit of, see if I can get a smaller piece of meat. Greedy. Oh my gosh, big bite. Hold up. Not elegant. Y'all, this is so good. I am so glad that we seared the pork belly because when you bite down on this, it's got its own little flavor. OMG. And it's nice and tender. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, I'm greedy. I'm going to let you all. Let me stop now before it gets bad. I got to pack that up. Mm. Mm. So we got 2 days worth of food. Whew. This was so much fun. Wore myself out. Thank you for the badges on TikTok. All right, everyone. Soup and rice. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Cooking with Aisha. Again, our collabs are going to end of October, but you all can find me every day at Maggie, the Substitute Teacher. I make food and femininity content. This is my happy place. So we just did a pantry cleanup and used some leftover ingredients to make a good soup and to make our wild rice, which is not rice. So if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic, if you're trying to watch those extra starches, this could be an option for you because the secret ingredient in the rice was hemp seeds. So just use this with your broth of choice and it absorbs up and it's so good, almost like a couscous. Evan says, honey, I'm home. Hello, JD. Hello, Devlin. Absolutely, your dinner's ready. Yep. So ladies, you can absolutely make this and I'm sure he will enjoy. All right, everybody. So today is Monday, Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow. What am I cooking? I don't know yet. When am I cooking it? I'm usually evening time, East Coast, because I'm in Atlanta. So I'll make something. No, I think I'm going to do a relationship stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. Anyway, turn on your notifications and I'll see you all then. All right, everybody. So thank you all so much. Instagram. Hopefully I got everybody. Hello, Exodus. All right, everybody. See you all tomorrow. TikTok, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of the support. Excuse me. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for all of the love. I appreciate it so much. And the shares. Thank you all. All right. And then over here, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. And thank you, Cooking with Aisha. Aisha, see y'all tomorrow. I don't think we'll do the cruise and wife lessons, but you can ask me whatever questions you have. All right. Bye, everyone.